So that's the thing. Leading from that, one of the things that I did notice you in, we spoke about this actually, the Cypher Club.
Yeah.
There you go. You've been in a few things, so
I started Cypher Club.
Okay.
I'm the founder. Yeah, I began that. It was in my house for years, and then we moved it to Rutland Park during COVID, and we have a dope new home, Pachamama Soul Cafe, one of our crew, and that's why I think community is so important and powerful, because if you have community, then something dope that's created can keep going even without you. Because I'm away working on my master's right now, and it's like the community is so strong that it's just like good.
It's still coming together.
Yeah, it still comes together. People show up, and we know each other so well at this point. Cypher Club has been going for almost 5 years, every Wednesday. Like, we literally haven't missed Wednesdays. We've had like Christmases together. We've celebrated so many people's birthdays. We've had losses. We've supported community members through mental health crisis. Like, I just feel like that to me is what the truest joy that comes through hip hop is like meaningful relationships where you can create together.
And like, that's the thing, like you say, the big word is community. Because the thing is, going through your Insta, speaking to different people, you have the Cypher Club, you're there at YYC Bump, you've been to tons of studios, and you always shout out the studios and make people know what you're doing. I actually first met you Winds of Change.
Oh, yeah.
That's Rebecca.
Yeah, you were there.
So, yeah, I made sure, because the thing is, again, Kay invited me and said, now you're back.
Yeah.
There's a show at Koi. Come down. So that's why I came in. I just snuck in the back and was at the back.
It was dope when you were like, yo, like, this is who I am. It is always nice when people are connecting into things in a good spot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So my thing is this. You're for the community. I can totally see that. What can we do now to increase that sort of energy to the rest of Calgary?
I think there are a lot of amazing pockets, and I think that it is about bringing in the idea that we are not competing with one another, because really, if you have good self-worth, like, I'm never worried. I think maybe that's why I'm dope at freestyling, or why, like, I just come and perform with everything, because it's like, I'm dope as fuck, because I'm the only ZheTheFree. I'm the only one who's going to be dope like this. And so I just feel like we need that more in other pockets of kind of the Calgary scene of like, there's no competition. There's room for everybody. There's billions of people on the planet. My streams are not taking from your streams. You know what I mean? Like, and if I'm going to get booked for a show, they're going to want what I have. If you get booked for the show, they want what you have. And I think that that's the really important part of Cypher Club, is that it's like welcoming. People can try stuff there. People can learn there. And I think that that is something that's really vital, because bringing more people in, to me, that's just doper. The more people who know about hip hop culture and the values of hip hop, it's like peace, unity, respect, those types of things. That can only make the world a better place. Calgary needs a lot more of this. It needs a lot more understanding and respect for Black culture. Latino culture started those things, started those movements. And so let's do it. Let's bring more people in.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're confident as hell.
Yeah.
You're confident.
I feel really good in who I am. Exactly. So I'm just like, this is it.
So another piece to your puzzle.
Yeah.
You work with youth as well. Okay. Is that here in Calgary or Saskatoon?
Both. Yeah. I feel like it moves wherever I go, because I look for that.
So what is your journey in terms of that?
I think I just didn't really love being a youth myself. I had a hard time connecting with other young people, and I had lots of darkness around that I think followed me into being a young adult. And I feel like when I found hip hop and creativity in that way, I found like my crew. And I really feel like Cypher and that crew here has given me a feeling of being like a human. Yeah. I feel like a lot of my life, I felt like an alien. I as a kid, my mom tells this story where I loved my family, but I didn't love going to school or other kids. And one time I came home and I packed this suitcase and I went in the field and I was like, I'm leaving. Take me back. I'm not about this. I don't get this human thing. I don't get why people are mean to each other. Like, I'm out. And I remember my parents just talking about that idea that it's going to get better and you'll find those people. And those people are through hip hop for me. And so I want young people to know that they are worthy, even if they feel like a weirdo, and that they're probably actually a genius in some form, and that all of their strangeness that maybe other young people make fun of them for can be put into brilliant art that could pay their way through life. You know what I mean? They probably have something that they see or feel in the world that the rest of us would benefit from hearing. And I think that for me, working with youth, it's about empowering their voices, whether they want to do that through film or writing or making beats. It's like, you have a unique voice and like the world needs it. Or I really believe we wouldn't be here if we weren't supposed to do something with it.
See, you got a lot of wisdom. How old are you?
I don't talk about it.
Okay. All right.
No, I keep it low key because if youth hear anything over 25, they're just like, you know.
Okay, sorry, my mistake.
But I lived a lot young. Do you know what I mean? Like when I was 11, I was in this studio every day recording, working full time for anime. I went to Australia the first time alone when I was 16. I went traveling alone when I was 17. Like I feel like that experience grew me up quick.
I'ma lay out what it means as a woman on the scene, immaculate with my direction, drip infectious, stay a queen. I'm a rap world wonder while you wasting in your hate. Little obscene with my eloquence, lioness on center stage. Stand strong, lay